So we're about to review Rework by Jason Fried and David Heinemeier. They're the guys from 37 Signals. They've created a website with collaboration tools to manage projects and different types of contacts and to collaborate. So this is a great book. It covers all aspects of business. Including progress, productivity, competitors, bunch of snippets. I guess they took a bunch of elements from their blog and put it together. Here's the hiring. So let's go over this book for a few minutes here. Let's see here. There's a bunch of great quotes here. Learning from mistakes. Fail early and fail often. It's great. Make decisions right before you do something, not far in advance. Working without a plan may seem scary, but blindly following a plan that has no relationship with reality is even scarier. It's great. Here's some things on growing, and I love the artwork. Grow slow and see what feels right. Premature hiring is the death of many companies. It's good stuff here. This section's about workaholism. The real hero is already home because she figured out a faster way to get things done. Contrasting that with workaholics aren't heroes. Be a starter. Just go, go, go. Make a dent. Scratch your own itch. We had the itch, so we scratched it. Start making something, Just start, right? The most important thing is to begin. No time is no excuse. We're talking about squeezing out a few extra hours a week. That's enough time to get something going. It's great. Just really great. This was very enjoyable, very applicable to managers, product managers, entrepreneurs. This is talking about outside money to fund your company, and that it may not be Plan A. In fact, they're recommending it's Plan Z. A business without a path to profit isn't a business. It's just a hobby. They're talking about here, when you're building to flip, is building to flop, as opposed, you're just building a business here as opposed to just focused on selling it. Half a product, and I'm skipping a bunch of pages, so, build half a product, not a half-assed product. And there's a lot of kind of informal language in this book, just really straight to the point. Lots of things get better as they get shorter. Directors cut good scenes to make a great movie. Musicians drop good tracks to make a great album. It's good. Start at an epicenter. The stuff you have to do is where you should begin. For example, if you're opening a hot dog stand, you could worry about condiments, the cart, the name, and the decoration. But first thing you should worry about is the hot dog. It's good. Nail the basics first and worry about specifics later. Decisions are progress. Long projects zap morale. Make the call, make progress, and get something out now while you've got the motivation and momentum. It's great. Curator. Stick to what's truly essential. Pare things down until you've left with only the most important stuff. This is great. I mean, it's just products, management, running a business, starting a business. The core of your business should be built around things that won't change. Things that people are going to want today and even 10 years from now. Those are the things you should invest in. That's It's great. So focus on what won't change. Obviously, there's plenty of change, but there's certain needs that'll keep going. Sell your byproducts. Everything has a byproduct. Observant and creative business minds spot these byproducts and see opportunities. That's great to create all the spin-off products, and you can upsell, cross-sell. Launch now. So this is really about getting out of analysis paralysis and just, it's good enough, move it out, see what happens. Probably a lot sooner than you're comfortable with. Once your product does what it needs to do, get it out there. If you had to launch your business in 2 weeks, what would you cut? You suddenly realize there's a lot of stuff you don't need, and what you do need seems obvious. It's great. Get out there through iterations. Agile, right? No big, long waterfall method. Get real. Specs that never resemble the finished product. These things take forever to make, but only seconds to forget. So forget about all the, documents that might not be used, especially in a small team or when your product's changing fast. What is this section about? Reasons to quit. Adding something is easy. Adding value is hard. Actually making your product more valuable for your customers. Too much ketchup can ruin the fries. So this is good. Meetings procreate. One meeting leads to another meeting. So meetings are toxic. Good enough is fine. When good enough gets the job done, go for it. And remember, you can usually turn good enough into great later. It's good. Quick wins. Don't be a hero. A lot of times it's better to be a quitter than a hero. If you've already spent too much time on something that wasn't worth it, walk away. You can get that time. You can't get that time back. The worst thing you can do now is waste even more time. So, this is a fantastic book here. Let's see, I just want to go through a few more sections, so I think you're getting a feel for it. Build an audience. Lucky companies have fans. It's great. Build an audience. Speak, write, blog, tweet, make videos, whatever. Out-teach your competition. Instead of trying to outspend, outsell, outsponsor, try to out-teach them. Teaching probably isn't something your competitors are even thinking about. So this is great. Your customers are really going to trust you more. Nobody likes plastic flowers. Don't be afraid to show your flaws. Imperfections are real and people respond to it. Pare down to the essence, but don't remove the poetry. Keep things clean and unencumbered, but don't sterilize. So talk like you really talk. Reveal things that others are unwilling to discuss. Be upfront about your shortcomings. Show the latest version of what you're working on, even if you're not done yet. It's okay. It's not perfect. You might not seem as professional, but you will seem a lot more genuine. This is great, great stuff. Everything is marketing, right? Here's a comment where if you build software, even every error message is some form of marketing. This is great. Hiring, and then we get into resumes, GPAs. Everybody works. With a small team, you need people who are going to do work, not delegate work. Everybody's got to be producing. It's good. This is about managing and damage control. No comment is not an option. What is this? Oh, and your bad news. Great, great, great. Good stuff. Speed changes everything. Getting back to people quickly is probably the most important thing you can do when it comes to customer service. This is great. They really span the whole business here. Frontline, HR, staffing. This is take a deep breath. It's really about when you launch something, everybody has a big comment, and then you might introduce a new policy. It's not necessary. Just decisions. This is good. So that's it. That's Rework. It's an awesome, fantastic book all around. Great ideas for how to work in your business, how to grow your business, how to deal with company silliness, I recommend it, and it was a very low cost book.